What's going on, everybody? Stock Jock here, up $10,010 on the day. Finished the first hour up $7,947. So I don't want to jinx anything, but it's been pretty good this week. I had a rough Monday, but we've recovered all of that and obviously then some. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, been really good. Let's forget about Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, been really good. Can we get a fourth day tomorrow? I don't know. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see. So before we get to the trades, as always, I want to invite you all to like and subscribe to this video. Oh, you thought I was going to say join us at Twitch during the market hours. Well, that's what I'm saying now. But before you do that, like this video. It helps the channel out. It's free to do. I'm trying to break the record of how many likes I've ever had. It should be easy to do. After that, come join us in Twitch every day from 9:30 a.m. Eastern to 4 o'clock Eastern. We stream the entire day. You can see me enter and exit trades live. You can ask questions. It's a great community of traders calling out what they see in the market, calling out what setups they see that we can make money off of potentially, as well as new traders asking questions on how to trade. So if that interests you, come on in. It's completely free. We also have a free Discord. Come on in as well. Also, I gift a lot of subs. Also, we play marbles. Also, we play Stream Raiders. Who doesn't want some of that? All right, so this first trade that I'm going to go over is BTX. BTX, I was on watch today because the daily chart was setting up. So if you look at the daily chart of BTX, first off, you have this massive run that ended in a move up to 55. Then you had a pullback candle. Then you went candle over candle on the daily. After you tapped the 9 EMA on the daily chart, you went candle over candle and went up to freaking 82 before pulling back down to the 9 again, just like before. And then today was candle over candle day. And I'm like, okay, well, if this thing's going to go, I want to watch for any sign that this is going to pick up and potentially go candle over candle on the daily and potentially get another huge move. So out of the gates, kind of watch this thing sell off, then it popped back up, then it did a failed 1 minute. And right here, I was thinking, okay, well, maybe this is going to go like this. It failed here. It failed again, and it was going to come up through here, break this level right here, that little peak that it created before, and go freaking into orbit. That was the idea. So I entered in when I saw this candle over candle right here. Like, all right, here we go. I got in 2,000 shares at 46.32. And it proceeded to dump and then come back up. And it was kind of volatile and it didn't get the move that I was looking for right away. I had to wait 2 minutes. And finally, I got that break, which led to that break, which led to that break. And we were off to the races. So I sold 1,000 shares on the initial pop, it looks like, yes, at 48 bucks. So breaking high a day here, broke that, hitting the top of the Bollinger Band resistance level here. I sold half. $1,000, I'm sorry, 1,000 shares sold, putting it in the bank, almost $2,000 win right there. And I still got half to play with. Again, in the back of my mind, I still got, this is going to go candle over candle in the daily, and we might get a move like this, potentially. Potentially. Didn't happen, but potential was there. So I'm holding the rest of these. I have 1,000 shares left. Pullback candle. Pullback candle. Candle over candle continuation. Right? Pop, pop. I start exiting. Through here, we broke 50. We broke candle over candle in the daily chart. That was a big level right there. Big psychological level, that $50 level. We're over the Bollinger Band. I want to start selling. I sell 500 shares here at $50.35. Then here we go pop, pop, pull back. Let me get rid of all these other lines here. I only got 500 shares left at this point. So then pop, 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 pull back candle, candle over candle. I'm still in it, so I'm not. I didn't play this, but this is what I was looking for as I was in it. I wanted to see a high of the run broken, which we did, but it didn't explode up. That was kind of my sign right there. Like, are we close to the top? Are we close to the top? I'm not sure. I don't have a good feeling anymore. We got another pullback here, and I was like, I'm going to just sell the other half at this point. And if it does a candle over candle, I can get right back in. So I sold the other half right here at 51.67. Then I did play this as a pop, a pullback candle, and then candle over candle. 52 would have been the right entry. I got in at 52.18. I only took 500 shares here, so I'm feeling a little like, I don't like how this is moving. Not really ripping anymore. So only took 500 shares. And I ended up selling a minute later, or no, 20 seconds later, I apologize. Sorry. Yeah. 15, 16 seconds later for a loss, for about a 28-cent loss here. So, yeah, same candlestick. It just kind of shot up and didn't go anywhere, so I just sold. And that was the top. That was the top of the day. So my gut feeling was right. I only went small on the second play here because I was like, I don't really have a good feeling about it. And that just turned into be the top of the day, as you can kind of see. So we'll roll the clip. Mm. Oh, couldn't do it. So close. 46.72. Wow, it's spready though. Yeah, Tesla poopy. Ooh. Yep. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Still half of 48. Daily candle over candles 50, 40. Come on, you gotta hold up. Watch this 1 minute play, BTX. At 60 rip coming through here. I'm looking for it. There it is. Volume yesterday was pretty light. Bro, wonder if we get that daily candle over candle today. We just got to get 50-40. 50 probably breaks, but the question is, will it break and run? So we've tested 50. Good volume on the upside here. Constant. All right, there's our 50-40. Selling half. See, you just got to donate some to the stock gods. That's all you got to do. Donate some to the stock gods, and then it pumps. It's still scary, but I played it. That was actually one of the more calm moves. All right, so we've broken that level. Can we hold it? That's the question. This is where the shorts kind of say, okay, if we can break longs now, it's done because they've got the daily candle over candle that they want. They've got the break that they want. We don't want to break down here. We want it to hold at 50-40. And especially 50. One minute. $52 test. Broke it. Wow. I like that bid. Got wrecked. All right, I'm gonna get out the rest here. If it gives me a 1 minute play, I'll play the 1 minute play. Okay. 220. All right, this next trade is on BGFV. This one's strong mover from yesterday and today. Kind of broke out finally this morning. Pop, 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 pullback candle, candle over candle right here. Pop, pullback candle, candle over candle right here. Pop, pop, pullback candle, candle over candle. That's what I was looking for right there. I'd go long. I'm looking for high of the run immediately. It doesn't go immediately, but it does eventually get it. I'm looking like, okay, surely we'll get up to 2650. No. So it didn't do that. So I took 4,000 shares at 26.25. Little slippage here as I entered in. Exit 1,000 shares at 26.29 inside this candle. Exited another 1,000, 26.23 for a 2-cent loss. Exited another 2,000 shares the next candle as it kind of just started coming back down. I didn't want to get. I didn't want this to, just completely reverse. It didn't till it didn't ever. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, it didn't go. It didn't do what I thought it was going to do. So I sold and I got out the rest 26.21. Percent 37. Oh, come on. What am I up? All right, so this plays on GME. GME has been very interesting. As you can kind of see, there's this daily wedge here going on. And the top has been kind of hard to draw. I don't know how to use the wicks. I don't know to use the bodies on this thing. I tried using bodies before, and I had that kind of break, and it kind of makes sense still. Then you have these wicks up here that kind of don't make sense by themselves. I don't know. It is certainly a support area down here, especially as of late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots here that it's bounced off of. So this is getting very interesting to the top side now, because every time it's gone down to the support area, there has been zero pressure to the downside. I shorted this thing plenty. I've gone long this thing plenty. I'm not married to it either way. I could care less. I could care less if GME goes to the moon. I could care less if it goes to the pits of hell. I just need to go somewhere. Because right now, this in-between stuff is for the birds. Once it moves, we're going to be making a lot of money. So we were coming down here, low a day, going to go test this major support level again. And that's why I was looking to short this. Because we were getting to an area to where if it started to break down big time, you could get a test of this level, may potentially break 150, then eventually start breaking some of these major support levels, and then you're going down, down, down. So what I saw here is a drop out of GME, the bounce candle under candle. That's when I went short. It bounced again and broke this. This is what I call an M pattern. This is kind of, if you've seen me plenty of times talk about playing a W pattern to the long side, which kind of looks like this, and then it goes like it needs 2 tests of support, failed move up, another test of support, or it needs a test of support, move up, another test of support, and then it goes, well, an M is the opposite. That's how you play to the downside, right? A failed move down, retest of resistance, 1, 2. So here's a test of resistance at 9 EMA, failed move down, another test of resistance, and then go. That would be an M pattern. Oh my gosh, why is he tripping? Stop! Oh my gosh. It's just drawing now. They're drawing. Shh. Look at this. I'm not even push the button. I'm not even push the button right now. Nothing. Oh my gosh. E-trade. Okay. Anyway, so I go short. It doesn't fall apart. Very little volume, as you can kind of see. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Then I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's going to be an M. And then I break the middle part of the M, which is the trigger point for an M pattern. Doesn't go. In fact, it actually bounces straight up and stops me out. So I went short $1.39 and $1.47. I'm sorry. $1.44, $1.44, 40 contracts, thinking that this thing would actually go. In the meantime, I took this EFOI trade, which is a sympathy to LEDS. I'll go over that when I sell it probably, but I'm not gonna. You'll just see me buy it here in the middle of this trade. It doesn't go anywhere. It stops me out. I sell for a small loss, 147 and 139. That's about break even actually. Doesn't really do anything. Completely boring trade, and then it did end up selling off. I would have made money on it. Didn't go anywhere. Bounced and then up. So another failed attempt to this downside. So wick. So there are buyers here for now. We'll see what this happens. I still think this is somewhat of a wedge, and I don't really care, like I said, which way it goes. And maybe it's going to be the top side. Who knows? But we're going to the pits of hell. We're going to the moon. One the way or the other. I don't care. But on this trade, just didn't do anything. Okay. Any continuation. Please give me more volume than that. Buyers, just come on in, buyers. Why not? Oh yeah, this looks great. I want it right here. This is what I've been waiting for. LEDS, insane move there. Taking a little EFOI while it's just calm. There goes BGFV. Can't click it, it's going so fast. Maybe an M. It's not a lot of volume yet. That's the only thing I really don't like. I gotta fill at 35. I was freaking at 50. See, you just gotta sacrifice some. You just gotta sacrifice some. Then you get the move you get. Here's the M. Freaking A. Come on. This is your moment. Okay. So this thing is just not, there's no volume here. All right. So this last play is on LEDS and EFOI. There is a ton of trades that I make in a, let's see, about a 30-minute span that I compress down into a shorter timeline. So you're only going to see the buys and the sells, and you're not going to see all the waiting in between. But there's a ton of them, and I'm not going to go over each and every one of them. What I will say this is what I was thinking at the times of when I went long the trades. So there was one of two reasons. So I took the trade on LEDS. It's because it was some sort of pop pullback candle over candle setup, and I really didn't make much money on LEDS when I took the trades. My main winner here was EFOI. EFOI, as you can see, went into freaking orbit here, off of kind of this wedge break. And why that's significant is because EFOI is and has been a sympathy play to LEDS. LEDS, if you were living under a rock, you might not know, but LEDS in the past 3 days, it went from $3.50 to a high today of $13.44 on zero news. Just insane move. So when today LEDS started to go ballistic, twice did I try, or a few times actually, I played EOFI to anticipate the move up. And it didn't come until later, but eventually I got the move I was looking for. And the big win here was I took 4,000 shares around 416, I guess it was, yeah, 415, 416, 4,000 shares. Got the pop I was looking for, went into a halt, opened from the halt, and this is where I was a little perturbed because at this moment in time, it gapped up even higher and it just started selling off and it started to decouple itself from LEDS. As you can see here, LEDS during this time frame, let's see, what time was it? If I went 10:34. Okay, so LEDS, kind of the same thing, a little bit later anyway. But during this moment, as EFOI was halted, LEDS moved almost $4 during that time. Well, you know, $2-3 during that time that it was halted, and it was still going up. And it went into a halt itself, which is kind of bullish. And when EFOI opened up, where is it? Out of its halt, after finally getting going, it just sold off and did a candle over candle right here and didn't do anything. And that when I saw that, that was my sign of, okay, maybe I need to take some off the table. I took 2,000 shares off the table there. And then I started taking the rest off as it just could not get off doing anything. Finally, it just completely collapsed on itself, went low a day, complete garbage before settling in near the VWAP. And in my opinion, it's kind of decoupled itself from LEDS. rightfully so. I mean, this daily chart looks like garbage now. But anyway, made a nice move through here, and that's where most of my money came from. You don't even have to watch a clip if you don't want to, but that's the thought process. I finally hit the home run here. It didn't continue like I wanted it to continue. You have to remember, at this point in the day, LEDS is up over 100%. It's absolutely insane. And EFOI, I mean, maybe up 20% on that move. I mean, peanuts compared to LEDS. And the daily chart had plenty of room to move up if it wanted to get going. Just couldn't. So I cashed it out. And this was the last trade of the morning. Like I said, it is LEDS and EFOI, just bouncing between both of them before finally just kind of took it off the table. And didn't trade it until a little bit later. So that's the video. If you made it this far, like, comment down below. Let me know that you made it to the end of the video. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome, and I will see you tomorrow. Adding more of this EFOI as long as this LEDS continues. Oh, it's starting to drop now. Huh? What are you gonna do here, bud? I mean, it's got blue skies. It has room all the way over 9. Magically. Come on, open up. Like whack-a-mole. This one out. Alright, all out of this EFOI.
Come on.
It didn't go. There it goes. Finally wakes up. There you go. There you go. Into a hole. There we go. You got stuck in the LEDS hole. That's not the worst thing in the world. 1/2. There he is again. Hey, I got more shares to sell. Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? I want to do it. Yay! All right, I'm gonna sell this EFOI. Out the rest. Finishing up the morning. First hour in the bag, $7,947.